Okay, I am back. Thank you, Kellen Ray. Oh, I'm launching Enshrouded, and it's decided for reasons unknown to launch. Actually, I can probably guess at the reason. It's on the wrong freaking monitor. Hang on a second. That's better. Okay. Now, I think we're going to do a new playthrough. We could continue from last time, but I have no idea what that would do to the game. I'll be creative. And we'll stick with default difficulty, whatever that happens to be. Let's look at detailed difficulty settings. Starvation mode. Enables hunger and starvation. You will regularly need to eat or drink to survive. I wonder if you can change this during a game that's in progress. I'm going to leave it off for now, but I'm very curious about that one. Time until... Oh, you can increase that? Even 20 minutes seems a little bit... That's a little often. I guess if the day duration is 30 minutes, then it's not entirely ridiculous. Thank you, Dragu. The Planet Crafter Subnautica style experience clip, I know. I did see that one. Harsh weather occurrences, normal. Glider turbulence on. Yeah, okay, let's just stick with this. We'll do this one. This is one of the best games that I played this year so far. Enshrouded is really, really super good. I'm surprised, actually, that I didn't play more of it. That's better. Okay. Interesting that this game is capable of doing that. Yeah, I had to adjust the settings, which I'd been playing around with it before stream to see what I could push it to. So I had everything at max. And apparently, this is one of those games I can't stream at maximum graphic settings. So now I've got it on performance mode. Okay, we want to interact with this. You've slumbered for far too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. New location charted. 1 markers added. A vast world awaits you filled with secrets and peril. Press I to navigate the map to track your discoveries. Oh yeah, I recognize that. That's where we built last time. Now, do we not actually do character creation in this one? I thought we did, for whatever reason. I guess that speeds the journey up quite a bit. Thank you, Dragu. Use a terraforming tool or explosives to forge a path through the rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown. Explosive barrels are detonated at range. Let's see. Resin. Ah, here they are. Ode to Pikemead. Gather round, we're drinking. An ode to the queen once young. 3 babes on her arm, cup filled to the brim, thinking out loud she'd sung. Rather mead in my cup or my cup filled with rum. Drink too much rather than be done. Can't only have some, so share some around. Drink too much rather than drink one. Rather mead in my head and my head on the run than my head on a pike with none. Get the rum and the mead, get the mead in the cup, get the cup to your head, drink up. Okay. Backpack. What? Wow. Did we not do character creation? Because this looks very much like it should be the inventory of my existing character. That's weird. Hunter's Ring. I mean, I guess that does technically make this a bit easier. Now, is there a particular place that it's trying to send me? I don't think so. Let's go this way. The flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your maximum time in the shroud. Another torch. It definitely feels like my existing character. It would explain why I'm over-encumbered. Okay, I might as well just give up. I can always come back and loot later if I need to. Long keep. If you fall, you will rise again at your last return beacon. Okay, let's follow the road. Last time I went through the city, and things happened. Granted, things are going to happen anyway. Harvest and eat berries to replenish your health over time. It will prepare you for the dangers ahead. Oh, look at that, our first weather. Read the Revelwood Obelisk. Oh, rude. Okay, what have we got? Can I equip that? That didn't help my situation any. I have tons of rough wood blocks, so I can at least build some sort of shelter. Let's see, journal. Claim a spot for your base. The flame altar will mark the spot for your base. In your base, you will later be able to craft and build shelter. Craft the flame altar and place it to establish your base. You don't have to place your altar in the plains. You can choose any above shroud area to establish your base. The flame watches over the fallen land and provides the flameborn with the power to defy the shroud. Deepen your concentration to the flame, your connection to the flame with sacrificial resources, and its blessings shall further amplify. Okay. Let's see. Needs building area. Oh yeah, by the way, those of you maybe not familiar with the game, the skill trees are quite extensive in this. And this pretty much confirms it. I've already done a bunch of skill stuff, apparently. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay, crafting, that's what we want. Oh, I got rid of the stone I needed. That's awkward. Whoops. In fairness, it wasn't the sheep I was throwing the grenades at, it was the wolf. I could probably delete the dirt. Do I have a pick or something? Construction hammer, axe, Frozen core wand. I do. I have a pickaxe. Okay. Oh, it would be construction hammer that I want, actually, I guess. Oh, no, except I do need to mine first, don't I? I need stone. Oh, okay. Crafting. V. No slot available in the backpack. This is going to kill me. There are drops. I had forgotten about that. I hung out in someone's stream trying to get them, but for some reason it was not happening for me. It worked for about 21 minutes out of the first hour, and then I didn't get any more progress after that. It's kind of weird. Dried purple berry. I did a thing. There's the thing. No, that's a campfire. I need the thing. Oh, I already frickin' had a flame altar. Okay, fine. I'm gonna put this over here. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby just outside of the Shroud's grasp. Upgrade altar. Strengthen the flame. Okay, so you need bones, shroud liquid, spark, and animal fur. How do I upgrade my backpack? That's what I need to know. Shroud core. Okay, so we can't do much. Reset skill tree? Interesting. Claim a spot for your base. Okay. The building's not quite the way I remember it, but it's good. Like, it might, if anything, be even more involved than it was before, which is super interesting. Now, where would I get a door? Maybe that's under here. It doesn't really look like it's here, does it? Workbench. Okay, so I would need wood logs for that. That's probably how I do it, though. In fact, I think I remember that's how. So let's get our handy axe. You either need to stream 4 hours of this tonight or stream it again before November 19th. I want that fluffy hood. Or we can go raid somebody who's playing it. But actually, playing it again before November 19th is pretty much a certainty. I'm kind of thinking Friday, I'll probably do some more of it. It is very cute, and the updates seem really good, and that's only the really huge, most recent update. That's not even considering all the other updates they've done since this thing first came out. Backpack full, of course it's full. Why would it not be full? What? No, oh, frickin' backpack slot. Of course. I don't need that. Okay, now that we've got this, manual crafting, I've got options, backpack, no item selected. Can I craft a bigger backpack? That would be super nice. Storage. I mean, that kind of works. Let's... some of that there. Bone block can go there. I'm not really using these. They can go there. Lesser range. Ooh, that's a nice one. I've got that equipped, though. Let's not get rid of that. Okay. So, effectively, I crafted a bigger backpack-ish. Beds. Requirements, workbench, plant fiber, string, and torn cloth, fireplace. What I'd really love is, yes, that works. There we are. Oh, you can do Hobbit doors? That's amazing. I love it. Large round wooden window frame. I don't actually have a roof yet, but at least nothing can run in at me. Fly in, maybe, but not run in. We need just a couple more. There we are. That's not a little ominous looking. We'll figure out a roof another time. Oh, right. Actually, I remember now. I like that you can open doors while you're still actively building. That is super handy. Why can I... What? Okay, I have a partial roof. It would appear that I am missing something. Oh, stone shingle. Okay, I get it. I was trying to build out of stone. I don't have very much in the way of stone. So we're going to have a mixed roof here. Oh, ah, no, no. That was not what I meant. Okay. It's partially roofed over? Well, let's go run around a little bit. Maybe we can find some stuff to fight. Long keep. Metal scraps and a lockpick. Very nice. Okay, that area is shrouded. Water is a great source of vitality. Drink it to enhance your stamina and regenerate faster. Okay, water. Where would we have put water? Recipe unlocked string. That doesn't seem to be accomplishing a whole lot. Oh, here's some things. Gotcha. Torn cloth. Rusty short sword. Backpack full again. There is Pragma. It's a full action RPG with classes and everything. Although, well, I shouldn't say it's got classes. It does not actually have classes as such. Let me show you. It's got sort of class areas like Beastmaster, Ranger, Assassin, Trickster, Wizard, Healer, Battle Mage, Tank, Warrior, Barbarian, Athlete, and Survivor. But you can mix and match and put your points wherever you want. Within the unlocking limitations, of course. Use your grappling hook to pull flying enemies towards you during combat? That sounds awesome. Out of reach, though. Giant Slayer hook. Use your grappling hook to pull yourself towards large enemies during combat. I don't have that yet. So it looks like I've been going largely towards, you know, this area here. Healer, wizard sort of territory. With a touch of assassin as well. Pillars of Eternity? I don't know if I get the similarity. Pillars is more of a traditional RPG. Kind of a D&D style thing. Oh, Path of Exile. I wouldn't know. I have never played that one. Man, I thought nights were supposed to be short. Oh, okay. It is ending. I think. Maybe? Maybe it's not ending. Maybe that's just what my fire looks like. I really need to get a bed made. Comfort. Torn cloth. Okay, so I have been gathering torn cloth. That's good. And in addition, it's rather tedious to respec the skill points. I can only imagine. Alright, we've got to have stone around here somewhere. What are you? You're a thing. Not a thing that I'm trying to hunt and kill. Okay, so we've got a bit more stone now, and we can see what we're doing. That's a big bonus. Okay, so I can make lots of blocks. You need a special currency that is in the early game rare, hard to obtain. You played the hell out of Undecember, though? What is Undecember? I like the way the stone roof looks. Yeah, I think I need more plant fiber roof block or stone shingle roof block, maybe. Road blocks? It's a bit of an awkward name, but okay. Oh. Man, okay, I need a lot of material. I may have gone a little too ambitious for my first foray. Okay, that's... Nope. Right, let's get rid of some more stuff. This is ridiculous. I need inventory. I can probably put a bunch of this away. Maybe some of that. Another game like PoE of the ARPG genre. Okay. Got stuck in a boss and quit shortly thereafter. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Okay, let's have a look around. Oh, I remember the bridge, man. Okay. Wow. Gonna be a bit before we can do that. Also, I really love the weather. It adds so much character to the world. I remember specifically wishing for weather last time I played it. Captain's Journal, Day 6. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. Captain Arkwright. Okay, this goes down into the shroud, but it's not too bad. Captain's Journal, Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it our connection to supplies. But it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Captain Arkwright. Bandage. Stay on the path lest the shroud's kin take you. Salvation lies straight ahead. More torn cloth. Excellent. This doesn't look as familiar. Interesting. Wonder if they made some modifications here. Or maybe I'm just forgetting. These gems for the skill tree, it was like a puzzle you had to create yourself. That's interesting. Flintstone. Rough flintstone block at workbench. Alright. I don't remember that being there either. I do remember there being somebody... Yeah. Mysterious flask, animal fur, metal scraps. Now let's see what else was around the bridge. Oh, hi. Rude. Hey! You're supposed to be dead. There you go. That's better. Let's maybe not step on those. You can swing across some chasms using a grappling hook. Oh, I still have my grappling hook! And, oh, pff, wow, okay. I'm now very glad that I still have my old character. I'd forgotten that that meant I had a grappling hook and also the hang glider thingy. That's awesome. So cool. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's gotten us all the way back across again. I'm gonna go drop stuff off back at home. Find the sleeping survivor. Did we look at the map at all? I don't think so. Okay, so we've been to the Elixir Well, the Shroud Route, Flame Shrine, Home Level 1, Cinder Vault, Balin Bridge. Oh, okay, so it wants us to go get the blacksmith guy. So I'll drop stuff off here and see what we can do. Nope, that stays here. Maybe I'll keep that on me. Flintstone, that can all go here, though. Dirt can go here. I love that I'm just carrying a campfire randomly. Hey, Mr. Soggy Ramen. Okay. Yep, this game is pretty fantastic. Whoa. 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 Oh, that was not where I wanted to go. I'll have to sprint. Okay, I actually didn't run into any enemies. I'm a little shocked by that, but that's good. Hey, X-Wing, how's it going? Isn't it like an open world survival RPG? It's not like one, it is one. Although I would say a RPG rather than RPG. But yeah, it's got a fairly extensive map. Interesting that it remembers some of the places I've been to before. Since this is a new character or a new playthrough, apparently with the same character. Where's the skills? H. Fairly impressive skill web. Action. It's an action RPG. Little less focused on choices and... Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? Bees have gotten a serious upgrade. Holy crap. They were in the game when I played before, but they didn't look anything like that. Wow. Did sleep much tonight. Unfortunately, ended up watching election coverage, and now I'm depressed, but enjoying Veilguard. Yeah. It's not over yet, remember. Okay, I think there's more of them around here. Not at all sure where around here. Greenie, what the heck? Uh-oh. Oh, there's more bees right there. Greenie, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. What's going on tonight? How are things going?
Ah, the Library of Lore. What a quaint little collection of stories and bits of information, much like the dusty archives of Aperture Science Greenie Trini. Bringing 7 brave raiders to support GordMcLeod's stream probably means more views, more chaos, and perhaps a slight increase in the chance of hilarity ensues on stream. It's the equivalent of shaking a cocktail of entertainment and science. Let's see if anyone gets lost at sea.
Wow, thank you, GLaDOS. How are you, Greenie? Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. I really appreciate it. Hey, Romney, how's it going? No, we're not here to invert controls. We finished Subnautica a while ago. We are working on... Oh, my God. You're here just in time. We are here for Enshrouded for the rest of the stream. We're about to take our last break of the evening, though. And that's coming up in less, like, 2.5 minutes. So, I'm going to have to do the raid video right now. Thank you so much, Greenie. Welcome on in, everyone. I will do the proper introduction after the raid video. A little bit of a reversal. And after we take a quick break. Because I don't think I can snooze the ads this time. I already snoozed them when we were doing Subnautica. So, yeah. Here's the raid video, and then I'll go and do the stuff. Welcome back to the Library of Lore. I'm gonna put a bit of a rush on this, which means we might not actually get out. Wow. Gotcha. Yep, that is totally a thing that works in real life, by the way. Dealt with. Who'd have thunk?
Great, let's go.
Whoops. Sorry. Boom. How did I do that? What the heck?
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
Oh, good.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Oh my god.
And cut that out.
Oh, that. Oh my. Ow. Oh, that was cool. There we go, finally. Oh my. Wow. Nope. Ah. Okay, guys, ads are about to start. I'll be right back as soon as the break is over. Thank you again so much, Greenie. I really, really appreciate it. Be back very shortly. On the plus side, there are no more silverfish in the area. You don't. Whoops. Oh.
Hostiles ahead!
Hi. Right. Okay.
Right, sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
I don't even know where to start.
Grunt, you apologize to the nice man for setting his car on fire.
Fine. I'm sorry for setting your car on fire.
Yeah, back off. You really don't want to be standing there. Nadine, I'm giving you the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Now you got me kind of paranoid of them. Oh, crap. Yikes.
Acknowledge DK5621. Neutralize
Oh.
the target. Attention units. The fugitive is armed and is now your highest priority. Keep her in range.
Give me a break! They won't quit!
Whoops. Okay, I am back. Repair equipment. Nice. Green. Oh, yes. Okay. Greenie, thank you so heckin' much for coming in with the raid. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Pillars was fun. Got out of the main city area, went east, and hit a steep difficulty curve. Ogre went smash on my face. A lot of ogres. And ogre druids and ogre matrons and bears in a cave with no escape. Yeah, that's when you use the alternative escape method, which is reloading a save. Holy crap, that sounds rough. Oof. Thank you, Grady. Thank you. Yes, for all those of you who came back in with the raid, I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting Greedy in his raid. My name is GordMcLeod. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a wide variety of mostly single-player story-driven games with excellent character and narrative development, as well as some strategy games, sandboxy games, retro RPGs, classic adventure games, and every once in a while I throw in a Lego build or two as well. So if any of that sounds good, please feel free to hit the follow button. And this is usually when I would play the raid video, but I already did that. So thank you and welcome on in. We are playing Enshrouded tonight. I just finished a Subnautica run. It was my 5th run. I just can't seem to ever get tired of that game, honestly. It's so good. So we are checking out the new update. I've started a new playthrough, which I expected meant I would start a new character. It looks like I've actually kept my character. And so we're just kind of going through everything for the first time. But when I mean I kept my character, I mean I had my entire inventory and everything. So I'm not entirely certain what was going on there. But it's been a lot of fun. This game is super fantastic. Explosive powder ball, mid-range weapon, level 10. Eureka! By the ancients I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps yet can be awakened. They are dead yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the coarse flow of time. A flame soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. Balthazar. The whole area was rough outside the cave, but at least I was able to do the lure one out at a time thing. Couldn't in the cave. And the other option was to go in heavy story stuff, but I didn't feel like I would have had time enough tonight to proceed. Yeah. Hopefully you have better luck with it next time. It sounds like the cave is a little bit daunting. Do you have any idea for how to proceed? Are you gonna end up just reloading a bit? Maybe going in a more story-heavy direction next time? Or are you gonna press on and see if you can actually do the cave? Distracted because of events. Yeah, I've been glancing at social feeds during my breaks. I don't blame you at all. Waypoint reach. Oh, you're hostile. What are you doing here? Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. You're not locked into that area. You have it saved before you get into the fight? Excellent. Okay, that'll make it a lot better next time, hopefully. Oswald Anders, the blacksmith. Recipe unlocked. Summoning staff. Small chest at workbench. Nails plus 2 more at blacksmith. New location charted. 1 markers added. Quest updated. Find the sleeping survivor. Journal. The blacksmith Oswald Anders crafts and upgrades armors and weapons. Okay, I probably didn't need to craft that. If I had to guess, I probably already had one. Root staff. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Fluffy boots and pants? Yep, looks like it, Calenray. Ah, here it is. Right, it kind of looks like we maybe don't want to go down that way. Pillars of Eternity, the real PoE. Not that fake PoE, the, you know, that Path of Exile thing. I'm joking. Only joking. Alright, let's get back to the building area and we can summon the blacksmith and see what all goes on. Don't mind the state of the house. I only had so many materials available. It's a work in progress. This survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with the summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs. Oh crap. Bees? Do you have to be here right now? Why did we have bees here? That would usually... Oh, that would usually imply... Well, you live this time. Yeah, I don't see a hive. What the heck? That's weird. Okay. There's probably one around somewhere I'm just not really picking up on. That is a fun one, but difficult at times. Yeah, I still haven't gotten through a playthrough, oddly enough. Alright, you can stand in the corner there, bud.
Oi! Where there's fire, there's hope.
Oswald Anders, the blacksmith. Okay, he needs shelter, cleansing fire, missing bed. We got work to do. So I guess we gotta work on our place a little bit then. Oh, I should be able to maybe, hopefully... He roams around now? That's so cool. They always used to just stay exactly where you set them. I love it. Nice. Alright, let's see. Can I do a bed? Yes, I can do a bed. Amazing. Okay, bed. I don't need the summoning staff at the moment. Bed can go there. Use the summoning staff to assign to a survivor? Oh, so you actually have to make them beds and stuff. That's cool. Now you're going to have to hunt him down anytime he steals your cheesy garlic bread. I mean, hey, he's the sole blacksmith for this entire community. If he wants cheesy garlic bread, he can have cheesy garlic bread. Oh, I've run out of torn cloth. Okay, that's awkward. Oh, holy crap, night falls quickly. Well, let's make some of this. Sheltered, warmth, and comfort level 6. Excellent. Okay, so I wonder if that means... Where'd you go, sir?
Keep it brief.
Shelter, cleansing fire, missing bed. Okay, we...
Now get back out.
Yeah, we really need to do something about sleep, huh? We'll have to get him a bed. There we go. Sorry about kicking you out like that. At long last I return. I am a humble blacksmith at your service. Let's prepare you for what's to come. Well, that's gonna have to wait, sir. We need to get you a place to sleep first. I like that, actually. That's a lot better than before. It used to be you just, you know, you put them somewhere. They stayed there forever, and you didn't have to provide for them in any meaningful way. Oh, is my frickin' backpack full again? Looks like I need a better storage, which I can't make. You need a lot of shroud stuff to make basic things. Can I, by any chance, maybe make some nails? Crude wooden fence? No.
Where there's fire, there's hope.
Oh,
Fight
okay.
fire with fire.
No nails for us yet. I think there's usually some guys to fight in here. Maybe I can get some cloth from them. That was not what I was expecting. A good night's rest. Finally, a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of a fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They will make for a nice meal when cooked over fire. Backpack full, of course it is. Why would it not be? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the freaking campfire. Shroud spores. Ah, torn cloth. Okay. Please tell me that's enough for one more bed.
What is it? Anything else?
Yep. Oh, right, I have to make the bed first. I think it's about time you face your fears and clear the shroud out of one of them elixir wells. Let's fight back.
Let's get it done.
Okay, with him we can make nails. I'll keep 5 scrap metal. Charcoal kiln. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valleys, so seek the elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn.
Better to be the hammer, yeah.
Okay. I do believe, yes. We have a charcoal kiln. We have more bees. We'll put this out here. What the heck, bees? I would dearly love to know where they are coming from. Okay, that is where we need to go. So let's see if we can get closer. More torn cloth, good. Quest updated. Clear the elixir well. Okay. I vaguely remember these things make it easier for you to deal with what's going on. They sort of clear your shrouded status. Gotcha. Backpack full? Oh no. Doesn't seem to be doing any better. That does. There we go. No longer enshrouded. Now let's see if there's anything I can get rid of that I don't desperately need. I'm not getting rid of nails. Magic damage bonus. I should have done that beforehand. Fell Thunder Brute Head. Thank you, X-Wing. It's, slightly less impressive than it would have been. Misfortune? Oh, man. Misfortune, nice. Just because... This is an oh, I can't eat anymore. Fine, delete. Because I've done this before, it's not quite like, you know, doing it for the first time. This character has technically done it. So we've already been here. We're a little over-leveled for it. But that's okay. Flask. Oh, there's another one. Whoops. Oh, in Deadly Shroud. Yeah, let's not get in the Deadly Shroud. That's bad. Ogre leveled is what Greeny did. The ogres have adventure paced. The smooth gib that can do anything. Wow. How do I get out of here again? This way, I think. Elixir well. Oh. Hunter's bow, ranged weapon level 3, equipable, uncommon, power 10. What's my current bow? Level 6. I won't worry about this one then. The ogre clubs dropped the beat down. Wow, Romney. Actually managed to take her out and most of the rest, but there were 2 left at the end that finished me off. I can probably do the fight, but you'll need a little more prep. Whoa! Rude! Excuse you, sir. Think them having a druid was also a surprise. They were mean? Yeah, it kind of sounds like it. This hourglass capsule replenishes your remaining time in the shroud. It's consumed upon use and cannot be stashed in the inventory. Then let's leave it, because I have plenty of time. Multiple ogre druids, 2 grizzly bears, 3 to 4 ogre druids, maybe 2 regular ogres, and the named bounty. Oh my god. That's crazy. Party is level 9? Oh man. It's ogre kill. Embervale has changed. Before our time, a race of ancients built towers to survey the land, the ancient spires. One is close by. Climb it and discover the world anew.
Break a leg.
Unfortunately, I think I missed the congratulatory text. Embervale can be reclaimed. Collect sparks and offer them at the flame altar to strengthen the flame. Sparks lie scattered around the world in flame sanctums and flame shrines. Okay. Upgraded. It's a good thing the blacksmith can be shoved aside. Would be hell if they could both wander and block doors, I know, right? I still gotta figure out what to do about these open gaps. Maybe get some more light in the place. Expand it somewhat. I don't know, we'll see. But it's getting on towards 2:30, and I have some stuff I have to do that's kind of important, and I need to get up early for it. So I think we're gonna wrap up here, folks. Thank you so much for being here for the end of Subnautica, if you were here for that, and for Enshrouded, if you weren't. So we're definitely gonna play some more of this one. I really do like this game quite a bit. Let's see if we can find somebody awesome to go raid. Okay, let's see. Looks like Slappy Jack is on playing Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Mandy's on playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. That looks like it's about it, actually. There's a shocking number of people who are not on tonight. I wonder why. Have a good sleep and a great day. Thank you, X-Wing. I hope so. Okay, what are you guys feeling? Echoes of Wisdom or Dragon Age Veilguard? That was Slappy Jack and Tea with Mandy, respectively. I don't know where you guys are at right now. There's a few other people that are on, but it looks like they're doing, you know, results watch parties, shall we say. So I don't know if you guys have any particular preference. I'm thinking maybe, how you guys feeling about Mandy? Some Veilguard. It's probably about to be called. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go with Tea with Mandy tonight. All right, guys, there is her link. Here is the raid call. Here at the Library of Lore, we use shh. It's a library raid. You've been bookmarked with the heart emote, the wave emote, and the shh emote of the channel if you are a sub. If you're not a sub, you can use the Twitch raid and the Tomb raid emote. In either case, sub or non-sub, please feel free to use any emote you feel is fun and appropriate for a raid. If you have emotes of your own, or maybe from another streamer, even from Twitch themselves, feel free to copy the raid message, arrange the emotes you want to use the way you want them to appear. It'll all be good in my book. So let's get over to Tea with Mandy's channel, see how she's liking Dragon Age, the Veilguard. And speaking of Dragon Age, we went with Enshrouded tonight, but there was a period earlier today when it was looking very likely that I was going to be forced to advance my timeline and actually start Dragon Age Origins tonight. And I'm still planning on starting that earlier than I had originally been thinking. So we can probably look forward to some Dragon Age this month. Potentially quite soon. So I hope you guys are ready for that. So have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, I hope, day, morning, afternoon, whatever it is where you are in the world. And I will catch you again very soon, specifically on Friday, probably for some more Enshrouded, but who knows, maybe Dragon Age. And I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now. Well, what? The brine. Oh, no, no. Dang it.
You'll have no issue finding ores and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're a special hunter-gatherer, as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Smurf. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Helping the chef is the greatest of causes. It's true. It's true. Whoa. Whoa. That's a handy cloak. Too late. Oh, whoa. Oh, crap.
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
But it was stream-related stuff, and it went incredibly well.